guys, it's your girl Sarah, aka September Rose. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on some new Milk products that I got. Tutorial on their Blur Liquid Foundation. The second product that I'm going to be trying out today is their Flex Concealer. They also came out with a new translucent powder. It is the Milk Makeup Translucent Deep Powder. In the video, you'll see how I use these products. Thank you so much for clicking the video, and I hope you enjoy. So they extended the shade range. Before, I can't remember what shade I was, but now I am Mocha. This color matches me like to the T. Oh, before I believe I was using Espresso, I think. I don't know, don't quote me on it. Because I don't know where my other bottle is. Actually, I think I do, hold on. Or I was using Warm Deep. And then they extended their shades. The thing with the Warm Deep was it was a little bit had a little bit too much orange undertone, but the Mocha I found had that neutral, little bit of golden undertone. So before you use this foundation, you always want to make sure you shake it. Because it is water-based, the formula tends to separate, but once you shake it, it should be fine. So I really like this foundation. Look at how nice and smooth my skin looks. It looks radiant and it's so nice and smooth. It has blurring microspheres, so powder filled spheres. So basically it diffuses the light to create a blurring effect, which you can definitely see. I feel like it. I didn't even use primer and my skin looks super smooth. There's vitamin E in it, so it's hydrating. Bilberry extract provides antioxidant protection to support natural elasticity and suppleness. Definitely feeling nice and supple, like I could wear this alone. And I just put the brightness up on my ring light just so you could see it a bit better. But yeah, it does claim here that it is a matte foundation. I don't think it's matte. I think it gives more of a natural matte finish. Like if you want something that looks more natural and is lightweight but full coverage, then this is definitely a foundation that you want to consider purchasing. I'm gonna go in with the Flex Concealer in Cinnamon. Now I feel like I'm gonna have to mix my NC45 with this foundation, with this concealer. Actually, maybe not. Ooh. I actually really like that color. And it just has like a doe foot applicator. So I'm just applying it straight out the bottle. So I'm gonna use the little pad to set my foundation with this. I'm gonna set my foundation first with it. Let me swatch on the back of my hand. Let's see. So that's what it looks like. It looks a little bit ashy on camera, but it doesn't really pick that up in actual, like, real time. So I'm not gonna use it to bake my under eye because I feel like it's gonna be a fail. I'm just going to use it to set my foundation. It has a scent to it. I'm not a big fan of setting my face with a loose powder. I always like to use pressed powder, to be honest. So this is definitely new for me. You definitely can't use this for baking, but to set your face, it's not bad. Just gonna set a little bit of my under eye with it. Honestly, for like an every single day, ooh, this is, wow. This looks amazing. No, this actually looks really good. Now that I'm looking in the mirror, this looks really, really good. Milk is one of my favorite brands. They're vegan, they have all natural products. I've never broken out to their products. I've been using the foundation. I never ever break out when I use their foundations. This is actually very, very nice. The finish is very nice, very smooth. And it just looks like skin. Like, it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. But me personally, I like a really bright under eye highlight. So I'm gonna take my Sacha Buttercup loose powder and I am going to bake the shit out of my under eye right now. Okay, we're gonna bake. So there you go. It's my favorite. But yeah, the Milk products are definitely not bad. Their new range of foundations really nice. Like, my skin looks flawless. The concealer is not bad either. I actually like it. I actually do like it. I like the color, I like the formula. It feels similar to the MAC Pro Longwear. It's not heavy. So I'm gonna move on to eye makeup. So guys, this is the final look. I actually really like the foundation, the concealer, and the translucent powder. I was a bit skeptical about the translucent powder. It was looking a bit ashy. You guys saw that it was looking a bit ashy on my hands, but it honestly, it looks amazing. The concealer is really nice. It is definitely comparable to the MAC Pro Longwear NC45, also comparable to like NARS Creamy Concealer. Good full coverage concealer that I would definitely recommend, especially if you're into like vegan products or all natural products. I know Milk is all natural, so this is definitely a brand that you want to consider purchasing. They have, I believe it's like 12 or 15 shades altogether now. Before they only had like 10 or 8 or something like that, so they extended their shade range, so there's a shade for everybody. And I was using the foundation before, it was just the shade was a little bit too orange, like I said, but this shade Mocha, it matches me perfectly. Like, look, you could see it's a perfect match. I would recommend this for honestly all skin types. If you want like a full matte finish, this wouldn't be the foundation for you. I believe it gives more of a natural matte finish, and that's what I like. I would say it's really good for combination skin, dry skin, or normal skin, normal to oily, depending on, it all depends on what kind of finish you want. This foundation does definitely live up to its name, the Blur Liquid. Everything is blurred out. I did not use a primer, and my skin looks smooth and flawless. Blur powder, translucent powder, I am honestly amazed by it. Like, I actually really like the finish that I got. I was so skeptical, I was so nervous. Like, I was like, okay, like maybe I'm gonna put this on and then I'm gonna, you know, buff out my Sephora Micro Smooth on top, but I didn't have to. Like, this was perfect. The blur spheres that are in here, I definitely feel they like smooth and blur out the complexions. They fill in the pores, everything. Like I said, my complexion looks super smooth, super nice. Did not use a primer. This comes in, I believe, 3 shades. So there is the deep, there is the medium, and there is the light. So there is a shade for everyone. If you are darker than me, I would say you could still use this because it is translucent. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you guys learned something today. Please like, comment, and please hit that subscription button if you want to see more videos like this.